We have a very special treat here at Louie's this evening. We have a guy doing comedy for the very first time ever! Yeah, give it up! This is not an easy thing to do, contrary to popular belief. This is very nerve-wracking. It takes a lot of bravery to get up here, and I'm sure he's funny as hell. Please give a warm welcome for his first time ever, Cody Loomis!
Hi. So they put the new guy in last place. If I shake a lot, don't judge me or anything. Anyway, so for about 3 years, I thought about trying the whole comedy scene, and I thought it was gonna be great because my mom's like, "Oh, you're funny," and I'm like, "Cool, I'll try it." And then like 5 minutes later, she's like, "You'd be a great stripper too," and I'm like, "Okay, now you're lying to me." I don't know what to believe anymore. But no, if I was a stripper, I think I would be a terrible stripper on multiple different levels. I have the dance moves down; those are easy to grab. My body is not stripper material. Like imagine if you were having, I'm assuming, a bachelorette party and you call for 3 strippers and like 2 guys walk through the door all buff and lean and mean, and then here's me walking through the door. It wouldn't be a great time. Although if it was like a Harry Potter kind of themed stripper, I think I would nail that and like, Wingardium Leviosa that shit into my head or G-string or something. I think that'd be great. I could nail that. Or if like dad bods came back into like the strip club, I could. You haven't seen me with my shirt off. I'm not gonna show you. It's gonna be bad. But yeah. So aside from that, I did like a lot of research into trying the comedian side of things, like trying to figure out like how to figure out when people are quiet or when they're like really enjoying the joke, and I found like a great like killer for when people are silent. Because you know, like, so let's say I say a joke, knock knock, who's there, banana, banana who? Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? I'm gonna fail the rest of the joke, and none of you laugh, just pretend you don't laugh. And then that's when, in my head, instead of like, shit, that joke didn't work, I'm not gonna do it ever again, I'm just gonna say, you guys just silently appreciated the shit out of that joke. And I'm gonna go home. I won't say it next time, I'm gonna cross it off the list, but I'm just gonna pretend to silently appreciate the joke. Because you know, you silently appreciate things all the time. Like your wallet, your phone, people sometimes, like the waitresses. None of you are like, "Oh God, you're so funny." You're like, "Oh yeah, she was great." I think sex toys are like the #1 most appreciated thing until they're used. That's when people get a little So when doing all this, I did practice in the shower a lot, and I told myself, because sometimes I catch myself talking too fast, and then I speak gibberish, and it's not a great time, because it sounds like a foreign language of some sort that I made up off the top of my head. I did it once. Someone I knew was in surgery, and I was saying, "Doctor, thank you for the future surgeries." But actually it came out, "Doctor, thank you for the future surgeries." And the doctor seemed like he didn't care or didn't really hear or understand the language I was saying and just continued to walk into the other room. Everyone else got a blast out of it. They made fun of me for like 4 days. It was awesome. But speaking of dad bods, I do have 2 kids. One is almost 5. The other is almost 2. I should know this. The other's almost 2. And it's a great thing to like listen to kids like when they're in their own little element, like they have the greatest of time by themselves. So like if they're talking to me, we can have a great conversation, that's cool and all, but it's when they're like alone, that's when like the mastermind of the child comes out. So let's say, for example, the other day I was like, Eli, come clean this living room real quick. I'll do the dishes, teamwork makes the dream work, let's make it happen. And he's like, "But Daddy, I wanna play." I'm like, "All right, but we gotta clean the living room, and I'll clean the kitchen. Teamwork makes the dream work, let's do it." And he's like, "Daddy, listen. I know you can do this." And he put his hands together. "I know you can do this. You are the fastest daddy I know. You clean the living room after I will play. I'm like, okay. And like for a second I thought he was just like my motivational speaker. He's like, dude, you can clean this as fast as possible, bet. And I'm like, you know what, you're right, I can clean it as fast as possible. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna clean that shit as fast as possible, I'll be back here and you can play in no time, bet. I did end up cleaning the living room that day. I did it damn fast, let me tell you. It was damn fast. But it's also like the weirdest things because the mastermind goes into like when they're speaking with their other friends. So it's like, the other day I went to the store with him and he saw one of his friends and he's like, yo, and his friend was like, Eli, and they do like this weird, it's like body communication of some sort, like they know what's going on, but I don't. And we walk over there, they're having a great time, and I don't really associate with the parents, they don't really seem to want to associate with me, and that's fine. Our kids are friends, we can't be, fuck you. And I just kind of listening to the conversation, the friend is like, hey, you know, today was great. Today was awesome. I went to the park today. The slide at the bottom was a little bit, got my butt wet. That's fine. But we went to my uncle's, changed my pants. It was great. Now we're here exchanging bottles. I was like, cool, man, cool. Eli's like, yeah, that sounds like a great day. But I got my dad to clean the living room as fast as possible. And immediately, I looked at the parent. The parent immediately looked at me, and I was like, listen, it was just a contest. We were just trying to figure out who could clean it up as fast as possible. And like as I'm talking, reaching for his hand, I was like, you guys have a great day. See you later, bye. We left because they think I don't discipline my child. In which I do. I was very gentle when I come to the spankings. It's not really a spanking, it's like a love tap here and there, but more recently I've been into the, listen, see it was a little louder that time, I meant it that time. It's like, listen, don't tell your friends that you got me to clean the living room. Not cool, man, because now I look like a bitch to the mom, and I don't know about the dad, but he probably thinks I'm a little bitch too now. But yeah, kids are crazy. But I'm pretty sure that's the end of my time. I just want to appreciate you guys giving some love to the last guy. And, shout out to all the comics before me. You guys are really funny. I appreciate you guys going before me and making me laugh, you dirty bitches. Also, shout out to Louie. I appreciate you guys having the new timers. I made a lot of calls and not a lot of people were really like, no, fuck you, you're a new timer, no one's gonna make you laugh. But guys, have a great night. Please drive home safe at the end of the night and take it easy.